Are you ready to dive into the secrets of the deep? The ocean holds untold mysteries, and we've uncovered 12 of the most puzzling things ever found beneath the waves. From cursed shipwrecks that vanish without a trace to unexplained creatures that defy explanation, each discovery raises more questions than answers. What do they tell us about the vast and unexplored world that lies beneath? How did they end up there? And what do they mean for us today? Stay tuned to the video as we explore the 12 most mysterious things ever found in the ocean. Yonaguni Monument. In the heart of the jungle, hidden from prying eyes for centuries, lie a series of massive, jaw-dropping structures that have captured the imagination of adventurers and scientists alike. Imagine walking through a dense thicket only to stumble upon a set of stairs that seem to lead to the heavens themselves. But these are no ordinary steps. They're giant block-like slabs that stretch over 165 feet in length and 65 feet in width, forming an otherworldly pattern that defies explanation. Ever since their discovery in 1985, these enigmatic monoliths have sparked intense debate and speculation. Are they the remnants of an ancient civilization, lost to time and memory? Or are they the result of some cosmic force shaping the landscape in ways we can't barely comprehend? One thing is for sure, whoever or whatever built these stairs must have been truly colossal. Are you brave enough to enter the realm of the giants and uncover the secrets that lie within? The Gulf of Mexico's cursed shipwreck. The shipwreck was discovered by ExxonMobil workers who were in the area constructing a pipeline. That's the final lucky break anyone in this land would ever experience. It was decided to send a crew to investigate the wreckage, but their efforts were consistently thwarted. Just as it was about to go check out the wreck, the exploration sub started having problems, with problems ranging from the video monitors going out every time they fired the thrusters to the sonar breaking to the hydraulics going wild. The Navy then dispatched a research submarine, but the rover promptly exploded upon entering into the water, and when it arrived near the wreck, its arms were too short of reaching anything. The cursed ship seems to bring spectacular failure upon those who enter it, and these are only a few examples. The HMS Daedalus Sea Serpent. The crew of the HMS Daedalus, a warship belonging to the Royal Navy, saw what they believed to be a gigantic 100-foot long snake with a dragon's head swim close to their vessel for nearly 20 minutes. Do you have no faith in the crew of the Daedalus? A second time, it was discovered by the American brig Daphne, which fired shots at the creature and attempted to pursue it, but ultimately failed and lost sight of it at sea. Today's researchers believe that what they observed was most likely a whale. Nevertheless, wouldn't a group of seasoned seafarers be able to tell the difference between a whale and a serpent? The Submarine Disappearances in 1968. In a year that still sends chills down the spines of naval experts, 4 submarines vanished without a trace. The USS Scorpion, a Soviet submarine K-129, a French submarine Minerve, and the INS Dakar all mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. The eerie coincidence of all these subs going missing in the same year raises concerns that something more sinister could be at play. But what could cause such a catastrophic chain of events? Some speculate that it could be foul play, sabotage, or even a covert operation that has gone awry. The Minerve's disappearance is particularly perplexing, given that it vanished just an hour away from its home port and has never been found. As the years go by, the mystery surrounding these vanished submarines only deepens, leaving many wondering what really happened to them. Baltic Sea Anomaly. Discovered in the depths of the Baltic Sea in 2011, an unusual object continues to baffle scientists. The strange shape of the object initially led many to believe it was an alien spacecraft or a natural formation, but a new theory suggests it could be a top-secret piece of wartime technology. Its intricate design and strategic location in the Baltic Sea have fueled speculation that it might be a weapon developed and abandoned during a past conflict. Despite years of study, the object's true origins and purpose remain a mystery. The giant cannibal shark. In 2003, scientists tagged a 9-foot great white shark to study ocean temperature changes, but several months later, the tag was found washed up on shore, revealing something incredible. The shark had suddenly descended 1,900 feet, suggesting it had been attacked and eaten by something. What could prey on a 9-foot great white? Experts believe an even larger shark may have been responsible. The mystery of this tagged shark's fate continues to baffle scientists and captivate our imaginations. The Kraken. Imagine encountering a creature as large as a small building. Now imagine that this behemoth is a squid. It may sound like something out of a horror movie, but in 1870, a colossal squid washed up on the shores of New Zealand. Local villagers believe that the same creature had attacked and sunk a canoe. With a mantle measuring over 9 feet in length, scientists have estimated that colossal squids could grow to be up to 90 feet long. While this may seem unbelievable, some experts believe that 66-foot-long squids are certainly not out of the question. The mystery of these sea creatures continues to captivate and intrigue us. The Bermuda Triangle. There is a large area of ocean between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico that forms a triangle, and this area is the subject of one of the most infamous marine legends, the Bermuda Triangle. When Christopher Columbus first sailed through these waters, he reported seeing a huge ball of light in the sky that slammed into the horizon, illuminating it. There were soon reports of a variety of unexplained occurrences in the region, including the disappearance of an entire U.S. torpedo bomber squadron in 1945 and the disappearance of multiple vessels without a single radio distress signal. The Real Atlantis. Have you ever felt like the chaos of the human world is just too much to handle? Well, maybe it's time to explore a new way of life, one that's under the sea. As Sebastian from The Little Mermaid once said, the human world is a mess, and who can argue with that? But what if I told you that the fabled city of Atlantis, once thought to be nothing more than a myth, may have been discovered just off the coast of Greece? That's right, an entire town complete with buildings, courtyards, and countless pieces of ancient pottery has been unearthed in the depths of the ocean. It's a discovery that's sure to ignite the imaginations of adventure seekers and history buffs alike. The Phantom Island of Bermuda. Think of an island that has been marked on maps for ages but has been completely missed by modern-day explorers. That's a thing that's got historians and conspiracy theorists so interested in Bermuda, the mysterious island. Bermuda, situated in the Gulf of Mexico between the Yucatan Peninsula and the coast of Texas, has been marked on maps since at least the 16th century. Yet in 2009, a group of Mexican researchers set out to pinpoint its precise position and found nothing but water. Where did Bermuda go? Were the changes the consequence of a cartographic oversight, rising or falling sea levels, or a deliberate attempt to conceal the truth by the authorities? That's the United States blew up the island in order to gain more control over the oil-rich Gulf, is the theory put up by. Others have theorized it could represent the legendary island of Themyscira, where Wonder Woman was born. The disappearance of Bermuda has fascinated and perplexed all who have studied it. Mariana Trench. Ready to plunge into one of the world's most enigmatical and breathtaking locales. At an incredible depth of 36,201 feet below sea level, the Mariana Trench holds the record for the deepest point on Earth. To give you an idea of the depth, imagine placing Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench. It would be fully submerged with more than 7,000 feet of water still towering above it. To date, only 4 missions have been succeeded in reaching the Mariana Trench, despite the fact that it's one of the deepest and widest parts of the ocean. What is buried there, unseen and under tremendous pressure? All we know for sure is that there's an incredible amount of mystery and magic out there simply waiting to be explored. The ghost ship Cas-2. The Cas-2 set sail from Australia in 2007 with 3 sailors on board. But what happened next is one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in maritime history. The boat was found adrift, its motor running, a laptop powered on, and a table set for 3, but the crew was nowhere to be found. Despite extensive investigations, no one knows for sure what happened to them. The Cas-2 disappearance continues to baffle and intrigue anyone who hears the story. As our video comes to an end, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these mysteries left you the most intrigued? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed watching, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on our future videos.